why do people like assholes? Well, one way this happens is that the assholes will be assholes to people that you also don't like. And, you'll think like, oh, I admire their bravery and strength to stand up. I wish I could stand up to those people, but I don't know where to start. But the asshole doesn't know where to start either. He's just an asshole. So he starts anyway. And this is the way this happens, and people are like later on, they're like, well, I knew he was kind of an asshole, but I never thought he'd do that to me or to her or to, the thing is, people that treat people they don't like, really badly, that's a test of character right there. Because for one thing, just statistically speaking, you have a bunch of friends, they're not all going to remain your friends, and in a lot of cases, especially with assholes, they end up really disliking some of those people, and at that point, they're going to be assholes to them, and it's like, well, I'm never an asshole to my friend, but I have a get out of friendship free card where I just say, hey, you're not my friend, you know, so the thing is, even I myself see the value in assholes because, yeah, they will stand up against things that a lot of people are like, well, I don't know, and there's a good and a bad side, so they're certain, but they're still assholes. I would not really trust them. If somebody is a jerk to someone else that they don't like, beyond the pale, and it's like with someone you don't like or someone you dislike, it's like you don't have to go out of your way for them. But you have to be respectful of human rights, and that even includes a certain amount of dignity and stuff. Which is why I don't really have a respect for the YouTube is for drama kind of perspective. I mean, I think it's okay to be angry. I think it's sometimes important to be really serious and ardent about things. And if somebody wants to engage in some sort of dramatic engagement, then I think that's fine. And I'll take part in that. I'm not above taking part in that. But pretty much, I'm not for that kind of thing because a person's character is largely how will they treat people that they don't like, and can they distinguish between not liking somebody and really, wishing them ill in their life. I mean, people can't clarify out these different things. It's like, well, as a human being, I hope you live and are as happy as you can be. I might dislike you, and that to me that means I don't want your life to intersect mine. It doesn't mean I want your life to end or all that. It's just like, why would I make my happiness or my consciousness at all dependent on what's going on to somebody I don't like? No, the point is to erase them from my life. That doesn't mean they have to be erased from the real world. And I don't want a humanity where people are erased from the real world just because somebody doesn't like them. That doesn't sound like much of a paradise to me. So I want them to be around because I don't want people to be erased. I want there to be room, and live and let live. So, so I judge people on how they treat, their enemies. That's one of the best ways to judge people. So